What's up, you giant gaggle of nerds? This is the Great Smacksby coming to you with a brand new XCOM Enemy Unknown episode. So, in our last video, we had our first UFO contact mission. We managed to kill an outsider, get a bunch of sectoids, but we also basically injured about, I don't know, maybe 75% of our active squads. So that was a problem. We're now going to go and do an abduction mission in Baltimore. It's moderate difficulty and it's going to gain us some engineers. As I said in the last video, engineers are great in the early game because it means you can build better equipment faster. And as I've said already, concerning things like armor, armor is essential. Otherwise, you're going to have a bunch of dead squaddies right from the beginning. So we are going to do the mission in Baltimore and we're going to do it right now. And as I may have mentioned, all of my specialists are out of action, so we are going to be sending basically a complete unit full of rookies on this mission, which is not ideal at all. I actually believe that there is an achievement for fielding an all-female squad, so I'm going to go for that. I mean, it really doesn't matter a great deal at this point because they're all rookies. I'm going to send this one with a med kit. I'm going to send this one with a med kit as well, and then the other two can have grenades. As I said before as well, barely use grenades in the early game. Explosives don't have the same benefit and actually slow down the metagame. So this is our squad. We're going to send them out to Baltimore. Okay, and we're on the loading bay map. Now this one's a skinny one, which means there's going to be one very distinct path of advancement. It also means like here's the border on one side and here's the border on another. Basically, it's not going to be a map I'm going to be too worried about getting flanked on. Having said that, it can still happen, so I'm going to be super conservative, especially because I've got a squad of all rookies. So moving up here into cover, and we're going to move you over here. I'm going to move you here, and then I'm going to move you behind this canister here, and then all I'm going to do is just overwatch everybody, and let's see what they do. Okay, so the aliens decided to do nothing, so we're just going to move up to the next cover. Alright, and we've spotted some enemies. Let's see where they move. They've moved to quite a difficult position, but at least I've got full round cover here. I'm going to move Song up here, because there's a possibility we could get flanked from the right. Madassa is probably going to take a shot. In fact, no, if I move Gao over there, we'll get a shot next turn, but I'll wait till taking shots first. Lynn actually can move up here. It's not a flanking shot, but it is a shot. 32% isn't great. You've got height, so 25 or 25, also not great. I could throw in a grenade. Can I throw in a grenade? Nah, it's pointless. It won't even hit anything. I don't want to do it anyway. So you're going to go on Overwatch, because I'm not taking those odds. Gao can move up here. Song can sit there and just prepare for the possibility of a further attack. We could throw in a grenade here, and it would catch both these guys. It does 3 damage, so I could clear both of them. But then that's a bunch of other stuff that I can't pick up for research and development. It seems like a very aggressive move that I don't really need to make. So I'm gonna take a shot. I'm going to go Overwatch apparently. Oops. Oh well. This actually works out really well for me, because if they psychic link, then I only have to kill one of them. So they're going to take a shot up here, and that is sadly going to hit. That's a critical hit. Okay, that's a pain. What are your odds here? 34, 25. 25, 25. You're 32. How far along can I get here? This is a half cover. Would that mean I'll be able to see through there? And that's perfect. 75% flanking shot on that guy. And it's the weakest one. And that's the twofer. That's why you plan out your shots. That's why you think about these things. So, Madassa is going to park herself up here and go into Overwatch. Gar's going to move up here. And Song. Song is the one that I'm concerned about moving. Garrett I'm going to put into Overwatch right away, and then that means if I dash Song up here into the full cover, and she triggers any enemy movement, which she doesn't, but at least then she would have had cover, so that's fine. So we got sectoids up ahead, in the gas station. We don't have line of sight on them yet, so... Oh. But we do have line of hearing, that's important. Okay, Lynn. Lynn I'm probably going to dash up, so I'm probably going to do dashes last. We're going to move Gao over here, which gives Gao a flanking shot, 65% flanking shot, that's nice. We'll do shots last. Song, I'm going to hold back. And Madassa, I'm going to move at some point, but not yet. So, I'm going to take that 65% flanking hit. And that's going to be a kill. Good job. Okay, I don't know what to do with the Song. I don't want to move up here because it's a little close and they may have... No, they probably won't have grenades at this stage of the game. So move Song up here. We've got a 25% chance to hit. I'm not going to take it. So I'm going to put it into Overwatch. Lynn, I'm definitely going to dash up to here to keep an eye on that left flank. She'll probably get a shot off the next turn. And then Madassa, and we'll hold back a little bit because obviously she's wounded, and I'm going to put her into Overwatch.
They're trying to pull back.
Oh, this guy's trying to run. Okay, I see what you're doing here. So I could move you up to the van, but I kind of want to give someone else a kill here. So you've had a kill. Song hasn't had a kill. So I want to try to make this kill with Song. So I'm going to take the shot. 25% isn't great, but it works.
He's down.
And that's cool, that's great. But we do have more enemies to worry about. So Lynn is going to move up here and go with Overwatch. That makes Lynn a little bit far away from the rest of the team, which gives me pause for concern. Progress must be made. I'm going to put Gar into Overwatch here, and then I'm going to see if I can force some movement using Madassa. It's a little bit risky because Madassa is already injured. In fact, no, that's a terrible idea. No, I'm just going to move her up into cover over here. See if we get line of sight. Nothing. Let the aliens have their turn. Alright. I'm going to move the guys up from the front here. I want to stay clear of the gas tanks because they explode and stuff. So, let's not do that. Anyway, slow and steady. Gary's going to move up here, cover the rear. Madassa is going to move up here and go to Overwatch. Lynn is going to dash here and cover. And then Gao is also going to go to Overwatch. Song can Overwatch too. I like to play conservatively. I think they might be above us. It's entirely possible. I don't think they're over here because we'd see them. But I think they might be on the roof of the gas station. But we know they're in this direction because there's nowhere else they can be. So Lynn is going to dash up here. Dash is gonna jump over here.
Fire.
Oh, there we go. There's the sectoids. Now Lynn still has a shot on one of them. It's 45% to hit. Sorry, Madassa still has 45% to hit. I'm gonna take that shot. And it hits, but it's not ideal. It doesn't kill. That's fine though. Gao is gonna move up here to cover this side. And it's gonna go straight into Overwatch. Song can move here and go to Overwatch because we know that there's now one in the gas station. We just don't have a shot. Now we have a shot. Yeah. Wide of the mark. Bit of a pain.
Incoming fire.
Okay, now this means we're gonna want to move away from that car.
That thing's gonna blow.
Oh no.
We got a KIA.
Madas is down. We've lost another one.
No, please, no, no.
And now we got someone panicked. But that's fine. Because they made the kill. But now that they're panicked, they're not going to be able to move away from that car. Lynn, you've got to go. Otherwise you are going to die. Lynn's going to go to Overwatch over here. Gao is going to move up to here. And hopefully get a shot off at this one. 45 isn't great, but screw it. Nah, didn't work. Okay. Whatever. That car's going to blow. And Song is going to go with it. That is, that's bad. And then something's gone into Overwatch there. So we've got to be very, very careful about how we move up here. Okay, I can move up here and get the flanking shot. 65% is good.
Not a problem anymore.
And it's done. And there's that achievement I was saying about Flight of the Valkyries, which is if you play with a full female squad. That was bad. We lost 2 operatives. Again, only rookies, not the end of the world, but that's going to be a pain. That's going to be a pain. Thankfully, no one else was injured, at least, so that does mean that the ones who have survived are going to have a chance to advance.
Such a shame. Perhaps we can improve our equipment somehow, so this doesn't happen again.
That is literally your job, Shen. So we got another support, that's good. And we got another assault, which is also good. So we're going to continue there. We've got some sector corpses and some fragments, which tends to be all you're going to get in the early stages. And we've got a workshop available, which means we can get more engineers. So I'm probably going to build one pretty quickly, if not. In fact, actually, yeah, I am going to build that like right now, if I've got the access to it. I need to excavate something before I can build it. Okay, so I'm gonna excavate this. That'll take 5 days, and then I'm gonna build a workshop here so we can get more engineers pretty fast. That'll actually also mean that all this stuff goes a lot faster too. Fun fact. 13 days till satellite, and we've got 1 day till alien materials, which will help us with our armor. And if we check out here, we have 24 days till council report, and not a great deal of money. May have overexpanded a little bit, and we don't really have anything we can sell on. I mean, we could get rid of maybe some of this stuff and make like 30 bucks. It's not really a lot of money, but I'll do it anyway. Every little helps at this point. And then with that, we'll scan for activity. Alien materials is ready. I'm going to assign new research as well. So we now have 9 nanofiber vests available, which is great. I'm going to build them, definitely. So we'll go with xenobiology because it means we can pursue that plot line. And it also means that once it's done, any sectoid corpses I can just sell. And that's gonna help a lot. Nanofiber vests, I'm definitely going to... I'm going to build 5. It's going to cost a lot, but it's worth it at this point. So anyone I send out, I can get out in the armor to improve their durability. And then we're going to go back to mission control, scan. We got our power generator up and running, so that's going to be great. And we got the lift as well, which is good. We can't build an uplink yet. We don't have enough engineers. And one day we'll be able to do that. I am probably going to jump up to the grey market. There's nothing else I can really sell right now. So I'm just going to have to hope that we get a mission and we can get some stuff that we can sell.
Excavation complete. Physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical
This is
current
weird
delivered
because we
across
haven't
range
actually
called
seen the Thin Men
range.
yet. So now we have the objective to capture a live alien, which means we're going to need the arc thrower, which becomes a priority. It's going to take 12 days. I'm not in a rush to get it. I will start researching carapace armor.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander.
4 days to satellite's ready, but we don't have an uplink ready in order to put it out there. However, now that xenobiology is done, now I can start getting rid of some sectoid or something, surely. No, I can't because I've still got to do the sectoid autopsy. When do I get a chance to do that? I can do it now. It'll take 8 days. Okay, I'll go with the sectoid autopsy. It means I can start selling off corpses for money.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
So we will work on that, and then the only thing I can really do is scan for activity. And we have abductions. So we can do Moscow and get more scientists, we can do Mexico and get some money, or we can get a new heavy if we do Australia. I'm going to go with Mexico. Again, scientists are great. I love scientists. And getting a new sergeant recruit is always nice, but first off, I'm not prioritizing heavies. Secondly, I need cashola, and with money will come more scientists. And I already have a plan to get more scientists once I can get my uplinks on the go, so it's not that much of a priority to get more scientists. So we're going to go to Mexico. It's a moderate mission. It's going to pay us 200 simoleons. We're going to do that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of the series, we do it every day, so hit the subscribe. You'll get a notification anytime a video goes up. And if you want to give some suggestions or ask any questions about the game, or just want to say hi, do so in the comments. I've been Smacksby. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace!